Hello and welcome to the CDCon, to the Safe to Fail and DevOps culture. A little bit about me. I'm Sylvia Lobo. I'm a project manager with Digital14. You can hit me up on Twitter and LinkedIn. And thank you so much for giving me your precious time to hear about a fail to safe culture. Typically, what we have noticed are the visceral reaction to failure is you will be ashamed, you will not be given the safety net in order to go ahead and do your experiments, or you will have to hide or dump it on another or unsuspecting colleague or teammate. But I would definitely like to ask you all, is it okay to fail? When I was working as a DevOps engineer, I was dismayed when I disclosed to the team that I had failed. As a result of that failure, to deploy a Jenkins CI/CD pipeline to the production environment, I was delegated to more junior roles. It was humiliating. But that failure taught me to experiment. It taught me that it was okay to fail. I strongly believe that if you do not fail, you do not grow. I would definitely like to ask everyone here to pause for a moment and think, should failures be welcomed? Because if it wasn't for failure, we would not have Einstein inventing the light bulb. A few suggestions, pointers, that you can use to embrace failure. One of the easiest way that I have noticed is prototyping. It gives you a fair idea of what you're going to build, and it also sets up the expectation from the team that this is a prototype. Another one would be to build a concept pinata. So, for example, if we have to deploy to a Kubernetes, how do we do that? Hey, this is what I think. I built this in my spare time, and this is what I possibly presume would happen. So you are experimenting and also learning. Another favorite is to have a demolition derby. What if we take away what we have built, which is not working, and then try to look at the bits in a different way so that we can experiment and learn at the same time? A beta version always sets you in a fail-safe environment. This is very important for folks who want to learn, who want to grow. A risk register is definitely not a Bible for those who have failed, or a notebook for those who have not been successful with their projects. For instance, when I was experimenting with Microsoft Azure for building the CI/CD pipelines, me, including the other teammates, had no clue of what to expect or how to go about it. But each one of us came with a positive growth mindset, and that alone helped me to build and deploy to Microsoft Azure using the CI/CD pipelines out of the box with Azure. Yes, I know it. DevOps is fast and easy, but what I would really recommend is to use the FAST approach, acronymed as frame it, accept it, seek it, and think how you can make better out of it. Of course, like all organizations, we cannot burn money on experiments that fail. But if you do not experiment, it will be difficult to go ahead and do anything of value. I would rather put this safe culture as a strategic, accountable, flexible, and expectation free environment where people are free to build and break and learn and grow. That's when you bring the best version of yourself to work. I'm pretty sure you all have questions for me. I would be more than happy to take any questions you have now or maybe later. Thank you.